Ahoy, mateys. Well, I got a few minutes between. I've been wrenching on my truck here for the last, 4 hours yesterday, 2 hours today, but it's all good. Running, mint. I got a little package from MCS the other day, and I don't know how it's going to work out, but I thought I'd try and assemble it on video, or at least attempt to, and then we'll see how it works out. So this is my M17. You know, I talked about how I just kind of cobbled it together. So clearly this silver suppressor just isn't going to do. This was for my FSC build, but I was trying things out. So what did I get? I got the black. What is this one called? I can't recall. This is not the SOCOM though. This one has, the holes are actually perforated through, whereas the SOCOM is not. And normally it's black, obviously, but so this one's got the holes through it. So clearly that suits this marker better. But it still kind of leaves that horrendous gap. Obviously I could remove these brackets here, but I want to try something out. So let's just strip this down a little bit. Oh, it's loaded. It's loaded. Plop those back in there. Always keep one loaded. Okay, let's take the tank off too. Why not? What I got was, oh my gosh, is a barrel, barrel nut adapter for the M17. You guys are probably all familiar with this, made by MCS, and it's really disappointing because you look at this, and you look at this, and you look at this, like, come on, you guys, stop stamping your name all over. We get it. I really dislike when companies do that. I get branding, but it's just, ugh. In any case, we'll take care of that at a later date. So I got this block to go on here. So let's take this silencer out here. Block suppressor. All right, so I'm just gonna take my 3mm Allen key, or I don't even know, that's not 3, is it? Sure is. Just gonna loosen these off a little bit. Just makes it easier to slide the handguard or the adapter in without scratching it up too heavily. And I did bring out the screws for it here. At least I think these are them. I don't think these are them. No, they're not them. So I'm gonna have to go get those screws. But let's slide this guy in here and see. So it just slides over just like that. And this is something that is kind of bothered, I think, most of everybody, is why couldn't they have just extended this rail up? Like, come on. But it's one of the few blocks available. There is another block available from some company, or not some company, but a guy in like Russia, and again, can't get sheet from Russia right now because of some embargo crap. So let me grab my let me grab the right screws for that. So like the clever guy I am, I actually left them, I reinstalled them in the handguard so I wouldn't lose them, and I know where they went, but it's not like me. Usually I just throw them in the tray. So I'll take them out of there. Come on. Set it aside. Oh, come on. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. My fingertips are raw from contorting in ways that they shouldn't, trying to get at these bolts in my truck. So I am a little bit fumbly. So tighten that guy down, flip it over and tighten this one down. I always like to kind of just, don't slam one home right away. I always do one sort of tight and then move on to the next. Kind of like tightening down headers or head bolts, or yeah, enough with the car references, right? All right, now, the reason I got the block, even though I hate this fitment issue, was that it would close up the gap between the suppressor, it's fully threaded on, and I wouldn't have to fill it with anything. But you can see, obviously, the threads are kind of ugly. So, I thought I'd try something crazy, and that is I actually bought a Delta nut to kind of give it a little more form, I guess we could call it. So it's not just an abrupt squared off end. I do have some barrel nuts I could probably try and cut. And if this doesn't work, that'll obviously be the next step. So you order this from MCS, you gotta choose your nut. So I chose the aluminum one. They have a steel version, and then you have to buy the ring and the spring, and well, actually these three items all come in one package. So they make you put it together. So you take your barrel nut, put it through like that. Then you put your spring down. Which is probably easier said than done. There you go. And you have to get this snap ring on there. Luckily, I have my snap ring pliers handy. I don't know if I got the right size in here though. Yeah, it'll do. So these are channel lock version. So they actually convert from internal to external, which is very handy. And the tips are replaceable and interchangeable. You have different sizes and la da 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 da. So we'll just put this down on here. Let me see, am I doing something wrong here? I'm just gonna really push down on it. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. Woo! Definitely need your pliers for this guy. There's no way you could do that with like a needle nose or something like I normally would have probably tried to do. Just make sure it gets in the groove. That snap means it's in the groove. So that worked out okay. But you ain't doing that with needle nose, so get yourself a pair of those. They come in handy all the time. All right, so take your delta ring. At least I'm gonna take my delta ring. Oh, and what the freak is happening here? The spring came out. This is not looking too hot right now. Why did it come out? That is very disappointing, MCS. Because it shouldn't have come out. The spring, oh my gosh. The snap ring was locked in there just fine. And now look, so how the heck am I gonna get that other hole? I guess I'll pry on this. Let's see if it'll come off. It ain't gonna happen. This is not good. I'm not happy about that. And clearly it was locked in. Junk. Fucking garbage. Shouldn't have to do that. It's almost like this one was too small. All right, well, we'll try it again. And I'm gonna need my AR wrench. That's tight. But I don't think this is gonna, it's gonna wet my whistle. I'll be honest. I don't really like it. I was hoping that it was gonna fit up more flush against the block here. Well, for now, the black does look better, but I need to do something about this. I just don't like the gap. I want to run the 8-inch barrel, so things must be changed. Or we can try this honeycomb one that I got from AliExpress. I don't know. I'd prefer maybe if it was smooth. I do have a 4-inch one. Oh, the whole thing's coming off now. I do have a 4-inch one that DK sent me some time ago. Actually sitting right over here. So this is a smooth kind of version of this one. They're the same diameter. Oh yeah, the smooth is the way to go. But that is not long enough for me. I want it to at least cover the barrel. So this is 4-inch. I think I probably need a 6-inch one. Well, I think the next time you see this martyr, clearly I'm undecided. I'll probably have decided on something or found something. I'm throwing everything I got at it. So if I take the back cap out of this, the end piece from the silver silicone, so this comes like this, actually fits in this other guy. And so I've removed the block off of here. But unfortunately, the inside diameter of this won't let this seat up there right flush, but oh, that is, I think, the look I'm going for. So I might just drill the inside of this out and get that to fit on there.